Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, boys, we have another video for you guys, man. Another squad update though. I have like 10 million of these things every time I play FIFA, I swear. But yeah, man, road to the final, further discussion on these cards. I think what's funny is that these cards have massive demand. And I can tell you guys that because all of the prices overnight, all held price. Like all of these guys overnight held price. I didn't do any overnight investing because none of these guys were going to rise. None of them really did rise. The only one that rose was Salah, even more. I don't know if you even understand this guy's price. He's 1.8 million. Literally crazy. So crazy price there, but I get it. He's probably really good. And just to give you guys perspective, man, like for this like Salah card, for a long time we had last year, I think it was 19 or last, I think it was 19. And did they put the card design in? No, I haven't put it in yet. But for a long time during FIFA 19, like Aguero and Salah or Aguero and Griezmann, sorry, were both really expensive. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not surprised, like I'm surprised by this price. I mean, super rare card. I'm gonna be interested to see with any sort of price drop this afternoon. You know what this guy looks like because this is some big ball stuff, man. You know, this is a card that I could get into, but it's gonna take some balls, man, to do that. So yeah, crazy price there. Overnight, guys, we just continue to sell icons. Yesterday was my best day trading on FIFA 21 so far. My best day. And I'm sorry, guys. I said I was going to stream last night. I have played 0 games a week in League. It's really bad. And I have just a lot going on this weekend too, man. So it's going to be tough, man. It's going to be really tough. We got to have to play our games. It's also like annoying because the free time that I have, like today, Dortmund and Bayern play. It's like, oh, man. So I think we're going to be streaming weekend League like an hour. I think that's my plan, guys. We're gonna try to get a couple games in. I haven't even made a team yet, which is probably good because I didn't overpay for a team yesterday. But yeah, and not to flex to you guys, man, but yesterday was the best day ever. By the way, did you guys know that this is Lucas Hernandez and this is Trent? I just realized that yesterday. Like these two guys, bro, they got the FIFA points rolling, man. But yeah, we're up to 15th place, man. We passed Victory Star, which was my arch nemesis in FIFA 19. This guy Victory Star was cracked. Yeah, dude, I went up yesterday, man. 3.5 million TP, probably $1.5 to 2 mil coins. As you guys know, the market rebound was really strong yesterday afternoon, and then I basically had all these coins and was just maneuvering specials and icons all night. So it was a really good day of trading. What hasn't gone right, and now Henry was bought at 131, so it's not great, but it's some money. So these are obviously just icons. What hasn't gone right for me, and there's always something that goes wrong. Opara, guys, I bought on like Monday or Tuesday, and this is I would say this is my biggest flaw as a trader is when I don't have a big win. I kind of just let it like sit around, and it just gets worse, and I need to just sell it when it's bad. I need to just sell it. Now I've got a couple ZHs for the game today. I got these at 110 or 113. I'm just gonna hold. I'm gonna see if he scores. I'm just gonna hold, man. You know, if he goes down after the game to 105, that's fine. I'm gonna take the risk, and then I'm looking at a Fernand Torres, and then I started to pick up some 83s, 82s. I started to do that. I'm going to do a club stock in the video tomorrow. I started to pick up some 83s, 82s, though. They're really, like, they are discard, and I feel like we're going to get a couple good roads to final SBCs that are going to really make it go up a lot. And then, dude, something that's crazy to me is this Gnabry, man. He's 34K. He's 34K, man. I'm, like, trying to pick up this Gnabry, and I'm thinking last night I'm getting a good deal. Like, oh, this is going to be the bottom. This is going to be the cheapest. Nah, man. 34K for Serge Gnabry, man. It's crazy. Pele, man. Pele. Apparently, Pele is the best player. Like, that's what I'm hearing, man. Which is actually sick. Because if Pele is the best player, that's unreal, man. Pele hasn't been good in FIFA. I don't think, like he just has not been great in a while. And I don't think I've ever really loved him. But I can imagine that this guy is a cracked out striker this year. I can really imagine it. So, this is probably the player. Like, there's a couple players around Black Friday time, which I don't think the panic is going to start this week. I think the panic for Black Friday is going to start in the week after next weekend. I just think with the way the game is crunched with like times, it's not going to start this early. But yeah, I think for me, two players that I really want to get, three in the panic is Schweinsteiger, Lam, and Pele. These are like players that I want to get because as you guys know, there's a lot of panic. So what ends up happening is that usually, look, realistically, yesterday, and I talked about this with another trader that's a really good friend of mine, was like a mini Black Friday. It really was, man. If you guys think about like all the trends that happened yesterday, That's very much what you guys could expect out of Black Friday. You have this opportunity to buy in the morning, right? Where you're still going to make profit. You're never going to know the lowest. And then you also have this opportunity where there is just a death hour going on of cards and packs. And we saw that yesterday. We saw all these meta golds like Martial's son. Like these guys went down 30K in 10 minutes. And what happened was, as I wouldn't say predicted that, but we're aware that a lot of people had save packs. And that's what save packs does to the market, man. That's what 850K packs per account and save packs will do to the market, man. It will just end up supplying cards like crazy. And that's why a lot of you guys, man, when those times are going on, you guys can't panic. You guys can't list up your teams. Don't do that. Get involved. Try to find a couple deals that you like and see what's up. That's really the best thing that I can recommend to all of you in those times. And I know it is weird, man. Now, I think what's interesting for me is that the pure supply that we got on the golds yesterday kind of makes me feel like that the gold market is not going to be that good to trade in for the next couple of days. I say that because I feel like the amount of cards that I saw in the market yesterday was too many. It was too many, man. Like the amount of Suns popping up, the amount of Timo Werners, the amount of Aubameyangs, like this was just too much for me. At least for me, it's too much for me to want to be trading with these cards right now. And why were golds so good to trade with for so long? It's because they didn't really have a lot of supply. These golds guys didn't have much supply at all for a really long time, which is good. But it's hard to trade when there's a lot of supply. Now, I think the last thing that I'll point out, and I know this is already going to be a big question in the comments, how did you know that people had safe packs? Like, what can you know to determine that? What I think was interesting was that on Thursday, we didn't see a lot of gold supply, and we also didn't see a big market rise. Now, I think that was due to the investors, but guys, a lot of people get coins from their packs. That's just kind of how it works, man. Like, you get coins from packs, right? That if you have rewards or if you have packs, usually you won't buy your team or buy anything until you finish opening your packs. That's how a lot of people work, up there. That's not what I do, but, is it how a lot of people go? Yeah, it definitely is, bro. It definitely is the way that a lot of people will navigate FIFA and navigate FUT. But I think we have an opportunity today where if we don't have content, we may actually have a rise this afternoon again. I think we're gonna enter the stage where I think there's gonna be some selling off the next couple hours, and that could lead all the way up to an hour after content. But I think there's a really nice chance that we got a lot of coins onto the game yesterday, guys. I'm not really seeing a way where we stop this crazy rise. I think we're really not going to have too much of a sell-off this weekend with specials. I think it'll be mainly with golds. But yeah, just for example, man, like this Harry Kane, guys, I don't want to buy that. I want to add it to my watch list. This Harry Kane, guys, yesterday went up to 1-3, man. He was 1-1. And as you guys know, I flipped him the other week. But that's a crazy, crazy fluctuation. That's not just a fluctuation. That is an insane rise. That's crazy. That's a really, really high rise. So I think when you see certain things like that, you can start to identify and understand, maybe what's to come. So what did I just say I was going to do that I'm not doing? Well, I said I was going to start taking losses when I need to, but I do think Nabri's going to go back up. I think team of the week is cheapest today or yesterday. That's my thoughts. If we get supply today, team of the week is cheapest today. What I will say about this team of the week, okay? And this is like something, focus up, everybody. Long-term investment wise, this team of the week has endless opportunities at the moment, right? You have insane prices for these players, right? You're talking like players that are like this Hummels, right? Like we're talking when Icon SBCs are out. These guys will not be these prices. All these guys, like you have discard informs that link really well. None of these guys will be these prices when we have Icon SBCs out. I'm telling you guys that right now. So if you're a person that likes to invest in the future, take a look at some of these guys. And what I will say about this team of the week is that it is most likely, because of the low prices of this current team of the week, that they have corrected a lot of the other fodder prices. So anything that's out of packs that had, a little bit of a rise inform-wise because of the rating is probably down at this moment, right? So that's actually even better of a pickup because anything that's out of packs is actually going to be better to pick up. I always say that, man. You're always better off trading with cards out of packs than in packs, guys. Always, always, always. That is the way of life, man, on FIFA. That's the way of life, guys. So keep that in mind. And I think that's going to be our video for today, guys. So we really need to start playing Weekend League because I have 30 games to play, and now I only have 48 hours to play. I have no idea what our team is going to be. All I know is that we have these untradables now. And I think I should have sent Opara to my club. Is he there? Yeah, I sent one Opara to my club. So we're going to probably have to get Bill Hamid, or we're going to have to get an icon keeper. And then we're going to have to figure out the rest, man. I got to figure out how the hell I'm going to make a team here. I'll probably get Semedo with De Bruyne. Zaha's not necessarily going to be in the team. And I'll probably get like Kamara with Malay, and then maybe like Ousmane Dembele up there at left wing, so you link Felix, and then maybe like I might try like Ocampos or something. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Messi. Maybe like an icon center mid then. It's really hard to know what exactly I'm going to do, man. It's tough, man. So, yeah, boys. Thank you guys for watching the video today, man. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys in a video later. Peace.